there's something holding you back. It's not the lack of opportunity, resources, or even talent. It's something much deeper, something that exists only in your mind. It's overthinking. How many times have you sat in silence, drowning in endless thoughts, analyzing every possibility, every potential mistake, every what if? How many times have you delayed a decision, not because you didn't want to act, but because your mind convinced you that you weren't ready? Overthinking is the silent dream killer. It paralyzes you, keeping you stuck in a loop of doubt and hesitation. It whispers lies into your ear. What if you fail? What if they judge you? What if you're not good enough? But here's the truth. Overthinking has never solved a problem. It has never created success. It has never brought happiness. Instead, it steals time. It creates fear. It breeds regret. Today, I'm here to tell you, it's time to break free. It's time to stop overthinking and start living. The mind trap, why we overthink. Overthinking is a survival instinct that has been with us since ancient times. Our ancestors relied on careful thinking to avoid danger, to predict threats, and to make calculated decisions in life or death situations. But in today's world, we are no longer running from predators in the jungle. Instead, we are running from failure, from judgment, from uncertainty. We have rewired our brains to treat every decision, every step outside our comfort zone, as a threat, not to our physical survival, but to our ego, our confidence, and our sense of self-worth. But let me ask you this, is staying safe worth the cost of never truly living? Because every time you overthink, you choose to stay in your comfort zone. And nothing extraordinary ever happens in the comfort zone. The illusion of control. Many of us overthink because we want control. We believe that if we analyze a situation enough, if we plan every single detail, we can avoid mistakes, pain, or failure. But here's the reality. Control is an illusion. You cannot control everything. You cannot predict the future. No matter how much you think, worry, or plan, life will always be unpredictable. The most successful people in the world aren't those who avoid failure. They're the ones who embrace uncertainty and move forward despite it. The moment you stop trying to control every outcome is the moment you set yourself free. The weight of regret. Picture yourself at 80 years old, looking back on your life. Imagine sitting in a rocking chair, thinking about all the things you could have done but didn't. Not because you weren't capable, but because you let overthinking stop you. Regret is one of the heaviest burdens a person can carry. You will never regret taking action, even if you fail, but you will always regret not trying. How to break free from overthinking. Now, let's talk about solutions. How do you break free from overthinking and start living a life of action, confidence, and success? Here are 5 powerful strategies. 1. Make decisions quickly. Successful people make decisions fast. Why? Because they trust themselves. They understand that no decision is ever perfect, and the longer they wait, the more doubt creeps in. If you take too long to decide, your brain will start inventing problems that don't even exist. So train yourself to decide and act. 2. Set a time limit on thinking. If you struggle with overthinking, try setting a time limit. For small decisions, give yourself 30 seconds. For big decisions, 5 to 10 minutes. When the time is up, act. The more you practice making quick decisions, the easier it becomes. 3. Accept that failure is part of the process. Most people overthink because they're afraid of failure. But failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Every mistake teaches you something. Every setback makes you stronger. Every wrong turn brings you closer to the right path. So stop fearing failure and start embracing it. 4. Take immediate action. The fastest way to stop overthinking is to start doing. The moment you feel yourself slipping into analysis paralysis, do something physical. Stand up, take a deep breath, write something down, send that email, make that call. Action shuts down the part of your brain that overthinks. The longer you sit still, the worse it gets. 5. Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfectionism is a trap. It convinces you that you're not ready, that your work isn't good enough, that you need to think longer before acting. But perfection is a lie. No one who ever achieved greatness started perfectly. They started messy. They started scared. They started without all the answers. Your goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be better than yesterday. A final challenge. Your first step starts today. If you've listened to this entirely and felt something deep inside you, a spark, a call to action, a voice that says, I need to change, then this is your moment. I challenge you. Make one decision today without overthinking it. Do something you've been hesitating on. Take one step forward, no matter how small. Because action kills doubt. Action destroys fear. And action is the only way you will ever create the life you truly want. The time is now. Stop overthinking. Start living. This is Siversan Motiv. If this speech inspired you, like, share, and subscribe. Let's break free together. Until next time, keep pushing, keep believing, and keep growing.